Recording. Good evening. Happy Thursday. I'm Kate, and we're starting with our slow flow and meditation tonight. We're going to have a super gentle, restorative flow. I'm really looking forward to it. I need it today. So hopefully you are too. I'm going to have you starting today. Let's start on our backs, just in Shavasana. So just lie back. And then let your arms fall to your sides, close your eyes. Starting and ending with the same pose today. And just take these first few moments on your mat for you to get settled, to arrive. Arriving physically, so that the fidgeting, the readjusting, like the last minute things you realize you need to do, those stop first. And then also arriving here mentally, and take this time to detach from anything that happened in your day, anything that happened in the moments leading up to our practice. Making the active choice to put any thoughts, worries, stresses, plans on hold, knowing that you'll come back to them. You'll come back to them in 45, maybe 48 tiny little minutes. And connect into Ujjayi breath. A long inhale through your nose. A long, slow exhale through your nose. Good, fill. Empty. Three. Two. It's just one. Really great. And let's just bend our knees up. Take your feet mat width apart. Let your knees fall in towards each other. Arms can stay where they were. Maybe they move to your belly, your chest, whatever feels good for you. And have an awareness for where you feel breath moving through. Maybe you'll place your hands there. So if you feel your breath starting and ending in your chest, bring your hands up to your chest. As you feel your breath moving through your belly, move your hands down to your belly. Awesome, just two. Really great. We're going to toe heel our to touch. We're gonna pick up our hips and take them to our right. Let your knees fall left and just roll over onto one side. So lie on your left arm. And you'll slowly make your transition into a seated position. There's no rush getting there. Awesome. Once you're here, open your eyes up. Good. Let's interlace our fingers. Let's push them out in front. Curl your spine. As you inhale, can you straighten and send your hands up? Good. Do it again. Exhale, curl. Inhale, straight. One more time. Curl your spine forward. As you inhale, get long. Shoulders come back and down. Let's undo. We're going to take our right arm under, our left arm over, find a bind. And then drop your elbows down to your chest. Drop your chin to your chest, curl your spine forward. And just breathe here. If you're new, I don't think either of you are, but if you're new to this style of practice, we're moving really slow today. So we have 30 minutes of movement. We have 5-minute Shavasana and 10 minutes of meditation. Good, it's just one. Starting from the base of your spine, you're going to start to straighten. And once you're straight, just undo, switch it. Okay, left arm under, right arm over, we bind. We drop elbows down. We drop our chin to our chest. We curl our spine nice and small. God, get heavy here. Stay with it. Two. It's one. Okay, slowly undo. And then I want you to, I'm just gonna warm up our spine a little bit more. So I want you to take your left arm up, right hand behind you. Left hand comes to your knee. And then it's a nice long spine as you twist, okay? So you can control the twist by how much you push onto your right knee with your left hand. Just breathe. Stay here, twist. Awesome, we have two. One. And then switch it. So left hand goes behind, right hand to left knee. We find a long spine and then we twist. Good, breathe in. Exhale and twist. Two. One. All right, bring yourself back. Left leg is gonna stay, right leg's gonna go back. I want you to just start with deer. So we're going right into hip opening today. Deer pose. My left thigh is parallel with the left side edge of my mat. My shin is parallel with the top edge of my mat. And then if I look at my right leg, it's the same thing. Thigh parallel with the top. Shin is just at the outside edge, the right side edge of your mat, okay? So it's two 90-degree angles with your legs. And then I want you to just start with one hand close to your knee, one hand close to your foot. Keep pushing down into your left hip. Your left thigh is pushing down to the ground. You start here. If it's there for you, there might be space to lower down more. Good, breathe. You're here for 5. Yeah, stay with it. There's something about, for me at least, something about this slower style of practice that's a lot more challenging. Not just that we're holding the poses for longer, we feel them more, but also like having to stay still. Something about, I don't know, phone addiction, I don't know, something about our time makes it really challenging for me, keep my attention on one thing for too long. All right, so the work here in our practice is just to practice that discipline of staying still, of staying present to this moment, and not reacting to things that come up. If you're feeling a little bit of tingling in your left foot, just stay with it and trust that that tingling will subside. All right, it's 1. And then right away, I want you to walk your hands over towards your left foot. So now I'm framing my left foot with my hands. My chest is square to my heel. If it's there for you, you lower. Head rests on the inside edge of your foot. Good, just breathe. Stay low, and again, resist the urge to react to the tingling or whatever body sensations you're feeling. Awesome work. We have another 3. Stay with it. Two. Just 1. Okay, lift yourself up slowly. And then we're just gonna start to walk our right knee in, pick up your left thigh, and then crawl it over to a low lunge. Okay, it's a weird transition, but you're gonna end up with your left knee in front of your hip, your heel just under the knee, right foot is back, knee is down, and then you're pushing into your lunge. If you start to lean forward, it's a deeper stretch. If you go back, it's less intense. Okay, you choose what you want to take on today. Good, just breathe. And we have 3. Hands on either side of your left. I know it's a lot. There's a lot of compression in the left hip. Just stay with it. Take 1. Awesome. And when you're ready, tuck your right toes underneath if they're not already. We're gonna lift up. We're gonna crawl over to the right. Find your wide-legged fold. So all your toes face to the right. Heels parallel. When you're ready, you hinge forward. Good, just breathe. Stay with it. Your priority here is straight legs. Your priority is releasing your back so it just falls heavy. If it's not accessible to reach the ground, so what? I want you to get props, okay? Use blocks, use books, cushions, whatever you have under your hands. Awesome, breathe here. Stay in. Breathe. Slowly exhale. For 3. Stay with it. For 2. Just hold. 1. All right, stay with me. It's a little more now. So we're gonna start to crawl towards the top. We're gonna turn our left toes forward. Once you get there, I want you to frame your left foot, start to bend your right leg, and then kick it up. Just find a standing split, okay? And then we're not gonna get too finicky about what's happening with our upper leg, but can you try to straighten it? And can you try to just hold still? The same way we've been doing, with all the other poses, just hold it still and breathe. Good, stay with me. We have 3. Stay. 2. Awesome, hold it. It's just 1. Wherever you are, flex your back foot with control. Can you land it about halfway behind you, toes turned out, and then just land in pyramid, okay? Toes turned out, hips go back, legs are straight as you stay hinged over your left. Hold with me. Good, just breathe. 3. Simple, simple, hold it. 2. Stay. 1. Awesome, hold. From where you are, keep your hands down. We're gonna bend our back leg. We're gonna pick it up. There's a little hover, and then bend your knee, have a seat down, okay? Really slowly. Shin lands first, then your bum lands, all right? Left leg is coming to the outside of your right knee, okay? You might find this is too pretzel-y for you. If it is, just straighten out your right leg, all right? If you have it, both legs are bent. Awesome. Find your sits bones on your mat, and then right arm goes up in the air. Right hand to the outside of your left, find your twist. Okay, and then from this place, if you're comfortable, options are to work on your bind. With your right hand, you go underneath your left knee. With your left hand, you join, okay, somewhere close to your right hip. It's a good one to learn with a prop, like a strap or a belt. Yeah, wherever you are, just stay in twist. Good, we have 3. Hold it. We have 2. It's 1. Okay, so listen up, guys. If you were in the both legs bent, you're gonna come right into shoelace, because you're just gonna start to flatten out your legs. Find your sits bones on the mat, find full shoelace. If you were in the half leg variation, it's half shoelace. So right leg is long. For shoelace, guys, our left knee is stacked right over our right knee. Okay, so left knee is on top. It's not a figure 4. Our knees are stacked. So typically in the figure 4, your ankle is over your your thigh. Now it's your knee right on top of your other knee. Heel close to your right hip. Okay, take a moment, sit nice and tall. And then you might start to hinge forward, whether you're in the half or full, okay? Start to hinge. Just breathe. Keep your right toes flexed towards your face. Awesome, we've got 3. Hold it. We've got 2. We've got 1. Awesome. Slowly come up. And then whichever, keep your legs as they are. Your left knee is on top, so left hand will come down. Right arm goes up and over. Just find a side bend. Okay, just find a side bend over to the left. Sits bones stay down. Good. We've got 3. Just breathe. 2. 1. All right, come back up. Let's undo our legs, whatever you're doing. Find your big Baddha Konasana. So it's the one where your heels are further away. You have a nice big V shape down if you look down. And then from here, we're just gonna bring our hands to either side of our feet. We're gonna start to hinge. Okay, let your spine curl. Let your spine curl, let your back release. If it's there for you, maybe your head comes down. Breathe here. Good. It's just on. Come up slowly, there's no rush. When you're ready, we're setting up for a deer on the right side. So I'm gonna start by shifting myself over to the right side edge of my mat. My heel is right at the edge. My hip, thigh parallel with the edge, shin parallel with the top of my mat. If I look at my left leg, my thigh is parallel with the top. My shin is right at the outside edge, the left side edge. Okay, so it's 2 90-degree angles. One hand close to your knee, one hand close to your foot. Root down into this right side. You might stay upright, you might start to fold. It's up to you. And we're here for a while, so you have the option to stay upright and let your body tell you if and when it's time to go lower. Just breathe. Awesome, stay with me. One breath like this. And then you're gonna decide, okay? If you wanna lift up a little bit, you can, but I just want you to crawl yourself over to your right foot. And then you're square now, your chest is square with your right side, your right heel. You might stay upright, you might fold, bringing your head down to the inside of your right foot. That right sits bone, or that, I guess, the outside of it is still rooted. So I'm really rooting down into the right side. I'm not lifting up out of it. Yeah, just breathe. Yeah, stay in. All right, it's one more. Okay, really good. So then slowly let's start to lift. I know this is like a strange, not so smooth transition. We're just gonna start to bring the weight out of this right side, pivoting onto our left knee, and then crawl your right foot. Maybe you bring your left knee in. We're gonna come into that lunge, framing our right, okay? Whatever you need to do to get here, I know it's strange. And then you might play around with it, finding the lean forward that fits for you. You might be back here. You might be leaning a lot. Keep framing your right foot with your hands. Good, breathe. Stay here. Just 3. Whew. 1. And when you're ready, we'll tuck your back toes under to start. I want you to crawl yourself over to the left side. Turn your toes so they're parallel. Get your heels parallel. Okay, and then when you're ready, you find your fold. If you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe you'll take your hands behind your ankles today. If you want to do the same fold we were in before, that's fine too, okay? Your priority is straight legs. And your priority even before straight legs is to stay present, stay with breath. Okay, so if I've lost you, just come back. Head is heavy. Good, stay in. Awesome, you've got 2. Great job, guys. Take 1. Once you're ready, lift yourself halfway. Okay, we're gonna start to crawl to the top, and then this is the one bit of work today. I want you to bend your back knee and then lift off, find your standing split. And don't worry too much about how high you get your leg, okay? So we're not really focused about what it looks like today. We're focused about this on this slow movement. You're so present, you're so focused on breath that you're able to hold this, okay, for several moments. And if you're not able, that's fine, just come back in. Beautiful, we've got 3. 2. All right, it's 1. And then from here, slowly start to flex that back foot with control. With control, you're gonna lower, there's no rush. You're gonna land it halfway behind, toes turned out for pyramid, hips go back, legs are straight. Hips go back, legs are straight, you're hinging over your right. Good, hold it. Feel the stretch here, okay? Don't let your right knee bend. 3. 2. It's 1. All right, leaning into your hands, little bend to your left knee, kick off, kick off, and then have a seat. Okay, slowly, shin lowers, then your bum lowers. All right, you'll decide, okay? So if you're keeping your little pretzel shape, your bottom knee is bent. All right, if you prefer straightening out your bottom leg, straighten out your bottom leg. Your foot is to the outside of your left knee. All right, left arm goes up in the air, bring it down. And then find your twist, nice long spine. And if you want to play with the bind this time, left hand goes under, right hand meets it at your low back, your left hip. Awesome, long spine. 1. right, turn back to the front. Whatever you have, keep it and just find your shoelace variation. So it's either a full shoelace. I'm going to do full because I think I did half on the other side. Or full shoelace, right knee stacked over left, both heels really close to your sides. All right. If you want it to be a little easier, you can take your heels further out. All right. Or it's the bottom leg straight, right knee on top. Awesome. And then wherever you are, set up your hands, find your hinge forward. As you hinge, you should feel it in your hips. Good, just breathe. Two more. Slide. Okay, so to come up, we'll bring our right hand down beside us. Just find a side bend. Okay, leaning into your left hip, don't let it come up. Find your side bend here. Good, breathe. Stay here, reach. Nice and slow for 2. All right, it's 1. Okay, come up. Wherever you are, undo your legs. I want you to grab onto just the tops of your knees. Curl your spine as you lower. Make sure you have space, okay? Curl your spine. And then slowly, with control, your low back. Let's land our shoulders down. Land your low back down. And then you're either here or you're in happy baby, going for the ankles or the outsides of your feet. And your priority here in happy baby, guys, is to keep your shoulders and your low back rounded. All the time I see people lifting their shoulders to reach their feet. That's not necessary. Just go for your ankles if that's the case. And then when you're ready, you're gonna let go of your feet. We're gonna bring them down, back to mat width, and let your knees fall in. Start to relax your shoulders down as they came up close to your ears. Start to slow down your breath. And when it's time for you, you'll move into your Shavasana. There's no rush getting there. If you want to do a little bit of a spinal twist before you go, that's fine. Just settle into Shavasana in the next minute or so. Keep it going. Hopefully the music is back. We lost it. So we're going to move into our meditation for tonight. And for this one, guys, I would say it's best done lying on your back. So if you're not on your back, make your way there. And if that's not comfortable for you, do what you need to feel supported. Maybe you tuck something under your low back, get a pillow for under your head. And what we're going to do today is a little bit different than what we've done previously. We're doing a breathwork related meditation. So I find that sometimes when I'm not able to find stillness in my mind for like a typical either guided meditation or even self-directed, where the goal is just to find stillness, using breathwork is kind of like a cheat. Not a cheat, but it's easier to find the meditative state because you're focusing on breathing. So automatically the thoughts, the distractions that would come in are silenced because you're so actively focused on something. All right, so that's what we're gonna work on, and I'm gonna lie down so I can join you for a little bit, and then you'll do it on your own, okay? So what we're doing is lying back. If you're not there already, get there. You're gonna start with your thumbs together. Place those just under your belly. And then let your hands, your fingers point downwards so that your fingers are right there on your pubic bone. I want you to breathe in, just fill your belly with air for 1, for 2, for 3, hold it at the top. And then exhale your belly for 3, for 2, for 1, hold it at the bottom. Do that again, fill for 1, for 2, for 3, let's hold. Exhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's hold, and if you're finding this challenging, just keep trying, okay? We're gonna do it for a few rounds. I want you to feel your belly rise and fall with each breath. Breathe in for 1, for 2, for 3. Just hold at the top, feel yourself full. Exhale for 3, for 2, for 1. Just hold. Breathe in for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, hold at the top. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold at the bottom. Fill for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it, empty, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Let's try one more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold at the top, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. One more time, fill for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just hold, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it. All right, from here, if you want to wiggle, if you want to take a big breath in through your nose, open your mouth, just sigh. We're going to move our hands up now to our chest. I find this one a lot more challenging, okay? So just go with yourself at your pace. We're going to start with 3. We're going to work our way to 5. And if at any point it just gets too much, you stay on the number before. Okay, so both hands to your chest. Let's breathe in for 1, for 2, for 3. Hold here. Empty, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Hold here. Breathe out for 3. Chest falls for 1. Hold. Now it's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Empty chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold here at the top. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the top. Empty chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Fill for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, fill, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, wiggle yourself out. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh. All right, so we're gonna shift it now. It's one hand to chest, one hand to belly. We're gonna try to bring those two together, okay? I'm gonna teach you the pattern and then I'm gonna have you do it on your own for a while because I'm sure everyone's tired of hearing my voice, okay? So one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. What we're gonna do, we're gonna breathe into our belly for 1, for 2, for 3. Hold it full. Fill your chest for 1, for 2, for 3. Hold both at the top. Now exhale slowly through both for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Fill your belly. 1, 2, 3. Hold the air. Fill your chest. 1, 2, 3. Hold the air. Exhale all for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, fill your belly. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Fill your chest for 1, 2, 3. Hold both. Exhale slow for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now keep going on your own. So it's 3, 3, 6. All right, take yourself through. Start to wrap up your last round here. And then let your breathing, once you're done, let your breathing slow down. Let it become more shallow, less controlled. Okay, whatever your natural, effortless state of breath feels like, come back to that. I feel like my lung capacity increased during that. And then once you're back into a state of stillness, of calm, you're gonna wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach your arms overhead, take a full body stretch. And roll into the fetal position on your right side. And with your eyes closed, you'll come to a seat at the top of your mat. Palms together at your heart center. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh. Thumbs to your forehead center. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.